Are you being alienated against, or are you alienating the children against the other spouse? Either way, the situation is not good. Welcome to this video of divorce tips you need to know. I'm Jason Lavoie, aka the Divorce Resource Guy, and this video is going to shed some light on one of the hot ticket items known as parental alienation. Now, parental alienation could go one of two ways. You could be the victim of the alienation, meaning your other spouse is alienating the children against you, which of course is not good. Or you could be charged with a parental alienation, a claim of alienation, alienating the children against the other parent. Like I said, either way, it's not good and needs to be addressed the right way. So, some signs that this is happening. Your relationship with the children is not like it used to be. The children are not listening to you more and more. They're talking back to you more and more. They are repeating things that you know are only said by the other spouse and that wouldn't normally come out of your children's mouths themselves. Things like that. You don't have to be a super investigator to figure out when somebody is doing things to alienate the children against you. So you know if this is happening because things are not the way they normally would be. Now, here's one big tip to do and think about when you are dealing with a claim of alienation. If you are the parent who is being alienated against, document as much as possible. Document. I say it all the time. Video is great if you can do it safely. Audio is great if you can do it safely. Never record or put yourself into a situation where you might make matters worse or might put yourself into a situation where domestic violence might create, there might be a chance for a domestic violence incident. We don't want that. So audio, video are great if you can do it safely. Otherwise, any documentation helps because a lot of times in alienation cases, when you get to court, it's a lot of he said, she said. And the more objective evidence that a judge or another expert who is handling this matter has, the better for you, okay? You want to minimize the he said, she said as much as possible. So document, even handwritten journal notes, if they are specific enough, I've seen judges accept that as evidence. Okay, so that is a biggest tip. The second big tip when you're dealing with an alienation case, I would say, is don't engage. Try to minimize the engagement with your other spouse as much as possible, and handle things on an as-needed basis. Focus on the children. And document, okay? Because the other spouse wants you to engage. They're looking for evidence to support their claim, so you don't want to give it to them easily, right? And then I would tell you that when you're dealing with a claim of alienation, because judges hate dealing with this because it's so sticky and it's so embedded in the family dynamic, and it has long-lasting and potentially irreparable effects from the children's relationship with the parents, that the judges will get another professional involved, a custody evaluator, somebody to really dig deep and figure out which side is telling the truth here regarding the alienation. Because if it is happening, I can tell you right now, judges will want to nip it in the bud, hopefully, and stop the alienating, because it can. If it goes on too long, it can have irreparable effects on the relationship between a child and the parent. So that's my biggest tip for today, is that if you are dealing with this, you want to nip it in the bud, get it addressed as soon as possible with the professionals that you are dealing with, and don't let it fester. And the longer it goes on, the more problems you're going to have later on. Okay, so if you like this video, if you thought it was helpful and you like the other videos and you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and you'll get new videos when they come out. I hope to see you soon, and if you are looking for help with your divorce, contact me and I can help you and talk to you about how divorce coaching can help your situation.